I don't even care, but that's why you too big to be in kindergarten.
Too big.
Okay, but at least I'm not 6. You almost 7. You too old to be in kindergarten.
Hey, y'all, be nice.
I'm not being nice. She don't know I'll punch in the face and go home for 3 days. I'll see you on Thursday. Oh, you mean like when your daddy punched your mama the other day? That's why you don't know how to tie your shoes. And you be stinking. Okay, that's fine, boo, because guess what? My daddy said your mama be stinking every day. So what you gonna do? Okay, but at least I know my real daddy. Your mama ain't never told you that ain't your daddy? Because it ain't. Your daddy locked up in jail.
We ain't going there. Just below the belt. Just below the belt. Don't. When they go low, we go high.
You know who else be going high? Her mama be getting high. Sure do.
That's it. Conversation over. Get back over there. Get over here. Shut up. Because y'all, I can't.
Why you always come to school stinking? Because your daddy always be coming to my house smoking that stuff with my mama. Nah. What, Miss Greenwood, is true. She always got something to say to me. But guess what? Let me tell her this. Her daddy didn't get them nothing for Christmas because he bought us some stuff. My daddy didn't get y'all nothing. Stop lying. My daddy was in jail. No, he was at our house. You thought he was in jail. Yeah, just like you think you cute and you think you know everything. Good thing you don't get paid for thinking. I'll tell you what your mama get paid for, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What she get paid for, then? I'll tell you what you need to get paid for. You need to get paid to sit in the zoo looking like an animal.
Enough, y'all. Think y'all get the point. Be quiet.
Well, Lewis don't think so. That's why he broke up with you.
Y'all gonna keep going?
We sure live, because guess what? I tell you this. If I want Lewis, I can have him. Anything I had, I can get right back. Know that. Well, make sure you get your toothbrush back when you get home. How about that?
All right. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Chicken and macaroni. Mr. Kirby, what did I tell you about coming in this cafeteria and making noise?
I love you.
We have enough to do already, okay?
Miss Fun, can I leave like 2 minutes early? I'm parked in the student parking lot and it's gonna be so crazy getting out. Cause I'm parked in the student parking lot. Hey, I'm late, sorry. Just mark me tardy. No, I don't have a bus pass. No, I don't ride the bus. I just drove. I'm late. I drove. Anybody wanna get food after this? I'll drive. Oh, you live in Halsley? That's only like 30 minutes from me. I can totally scoop you in the mornings. Yeah, no problem. I can totally scoop. Yeah, whatever. I drive.
They do this every year.
So you want me to announce to the whole class that you are taken?
Yes, no, I can't have anyone.
Okay.
Okay. And
right.
But don't say that we're boyfriend and girlfriend, just say that we like each other.
Great. All right, everybody. Stop talking for a second. Penny has an announcement, and I am going to give it. Penny is no longer single. She and Devin from Mrs. Johnson's class like each other. So she is off the market. No one else to be Valentine's. Okay.
All right, guys. Have a great time in music. I'll see you in a little bit. Hey, buddy. You mind staying behind and talking with me for a second? Thanks. Hey, I've noticed you've had a hard time sitting still in this kind of a chair. So let's take a walk around the room. I want to show you some tools that I think will help you. Hey, here's the first one. I got this bucket full of fidget tools. And what these are meant to do is help your brain to stay focused on what you need to. I know that they look like toys, but they're really tools. Hey, if this doesn't work for you, let's go check out another part of the room. Hey, instead of a regular chair, let's try this rocking chair. This way we can still get some wiggles out while staying focused on what's going on in class. I got one more tool for you. Let's go check it out. Hey, if you don't like any of the other options, let's try this standing chair. You set it down and you got a balance on it while you work. It helps you get those wiggles out still and still remain focused on what's going on in class. So when we get back from music, let's try one of these tools. All right, thanks.
How I teach labor and delivery to high school kids. Baby, uterus, birth canal, cervix. Put your ping pong ball into your balloon and blow up. Baby is in, and we're going to move it into the birth canal so that no air can get out. We have Braxton Hicks contractions. Nothing is happening. We have real contractions. The baby starts to move, makes the cervix dilate, makes the uterine walls efface, and then eventually you contract enough, your baby is born. Obviously that's not exactly how a baby's born, but the kids love it. It's their favorite part.
What makes you happy?
My grandma made me happy, but she died a long time ago.
Oh no. But when you're thinking about her, you can still be happy, right? Yeah. You got to keep thinking about her so you remember her and she still makes you happy. That's a sweet one. Is that her?
This is her ashes.
Aww. You keep that in your room with you?
One time I had to leave Ricky at my parents' house for 2 weeks, and my mom made an entire book. Mommy said I was going to Grandma and Grandpa's. I packed my suitcase, ready to go. Grandma gave me my own play area. There was a brand new toy waiting for me. It was fun. Grandma made me pancakes. Shh, don't tell Mom. Cousin Jasper and Charlie ate most of them. Cousin Jasper and I played. Then we laid in the grass to rest. Cousin Charlie and I wrestled. Then we took a nap. Sometimes I played by myself. I helped Grandma do the dishes. Grandpa and I watched cartoons. Grandpa took me to the farm stand where I met a scarecrow and smelled some pretty flowers. I played in Grandpa's boxes. Grandma dressed me for Halloween and took me to the pumpkin patch. I didn't like it, but I loved Grandma. I was having so much fun. Then Mom came to get me. I got in my cat carrier because you have to be safe in the car. I'll miss Grandma and Grandpa. Look for more Ricky titles.
All right, I'm getting a lot of comments like this and a lot of people coming at me, other teachers, for saying that I'm not doing my job because I'm not assigning homework. But there's no proof that homework is going to make them better students in my class. I respect their time outside of class. They work hard for me all day. They don't need to go home and do more homework, because if they do it at home, it does not show me mastery. It's extra practice, sure, but not practice if they're doing it wrong. It's not good practice if they're cheating. It's not good practice if they're having someone else do it. Most of my students are high schoolers. They have jobs. They have FFA. They have sports. They're in practice. They're in band. They have other responsibilities outside of school. Some of them are going home and taking care of their younger siblings because their parents are at work. Some of them just need to go home and sleep. Some of them have to go home and worry about how they're going to eat because there's no food at their house. So if I also give them hours of homework, when do they have time to be kids? When do they have time to relax? Because when you get off of work, you want to go home and relax. So I'm a good teacher and I'm doing my job.
All right, here we go. Happy Friday! Woo! Woo! Happy Friday!
What's something that's clearly a scam but Americans have been conditioned to believe is normal?
Teaching kids to read starting in kindergarten or even sooner. Oh, the American education system does it all wrong, and other countries like Finland does it right. And hear me out on this one. You're going to want to hear, especially if you struggled learning how to read and then the American education system made you feel stupid. And I'm so sorry if that happened to you. Listen to this. Okay, so you have your left brain and your right brain, right? And then in the middle of that, there's this bundle of nerves, and that's called the corpus callosum. So the corpus callosum needs to be fully developed in order to learn how to read, because reading is a bilateral skill, which means your left brain and your right brain need to send signals to each other in order to learn how to read. So your corpus callosum is not fully developed until about the age of 7, depending on the child. And after that, you still need a year or two for your brain to be ready to learn how to read. So we're making a bunch of first graders feel stupid for not learning how to read when really their brain just isn't ready yet.
So I teach this 4th grader, and she's obsessed with Todoroki and My Hero in general, and she thought it was really cool that I watched the show, so I decided to surprise her and dress up as him for Halloween. Unfortunately, the wig got lost in the mail, and I still want to do this for her, so I had 2 days to go to the nearest Halloween store 1 hour away and get supplies. I had to dye one side beige while keeping the other side white, and haven't done anything like this before, so you can imagine how confident I was feeling. Unfortunately, after it dried, it turned a little too purple and light, but the biggest problem was the cutting. So I had no mannequin type thing to cut this on, and cutting it on my own head was impossible. Finally, I just flipped it around to get it to work, kind of, and we're done. I hope she likes it.
You see me in the hallway? Yeah, I'm really excited. So, thank you.
Did I get confused looks from the other teachers? Yes. Did the other kids ask why I'm wearing pink hair? Yes. Was she pretty much the only student that knew who I was? Yes. But she was smiling about it all day, so I think it was worth it. Sometimes teachers have to go beyond plus ultra, even if it's just for a small thing.
Okay, I've wanted to do this prank since the first day of teaching, and it's April Fool's Day, so I'm finally going for it. I told my students they were going to have a sub today, but little do they know, this is their sub. So this is the video that virtual students are going to be seeing. Meanwhile, I'll secretly be teaching the class from my iPad in the chemical storeroom, so I can see them through this little window. Alright, welcome everybody. My name is Mr. Marinara. I'll be your sub for today. I'm really excited to teach you guys science. My favorite thing about science is that just like bread, you get to wonder. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with attendance. Just raise your hand if you're here. So, for today, we're gonna go into the assignments. You're gonna find an article about how the downfall of Quiznos was due to the lack of Maillard reactions. So go ahead and get that pulled up.
Master, are we really gonna do this?
Listen here, we're gonna do what I say. It's my way or the subway.
Black History Month. Who y'all? Malcolm X? Oh, okay, cool. Be quiet, girl, be quiet. Lois! Sit down, boy. Take that hood off. Take that hoodie off. When you just in my office this week, sit down. I'm sorry, Miss Greenwood. I'm sorry, Miss Greenwood. But Louis finna go back with me in a minute. See, why you write him up every day? We don't wear hoodies into school. I like Malcolm X, though.
This is the teacher anthem. Hi, my name's Miss Weaves, and yes, I'm really rad. My TikTok obsession is getting pretty bad. I drink a lot of coffee so that I can stay awake. But please don't hate if I can't stay up past 8. Grading all your papers takes up a lot of time. And yes, I know, I'm already behind. Flexible seating so all my kids relax. Am I a cool teacher? No question, that's a fact. I get asked a million questions. Is this graded? Can we game? You ask, but still, the answer is the same. I make learning fun with all of my cool lessons. So if you're in my class, you know it is a blessing.